After 6 years of debate, the bald eagle was chosen as the national emblem on 6/20/1782. Benjamin Franklin had advocated for the turkey and felt that the eagle was a bird of bad moral character. Modern eagles are divided into 4 groups: snake eagles, buzzard-like eagles, booted eagles, and fish eagles. Fish eagles, a group that includes the bald eagle, are primarily found in aquatic environments. Most raptors have a visual acuity which is 2.5 to 3 times as great as human eyes, and some, such as Old World vultures, have an acuity 8 times. Raptors also possess highly developed hearing, and some species, such as harriers, possess facial discs which help them pinpoint sounds. The large eyes of eagles leave little room for eye muscles, so the necks of bald eagles can move over 270 degrees. Bald eagles primarily feed on fish, which are either swimming close to the surface of the water or which are dead. They consume 6 to 11% of their body weight per day. Their highly acidic stomach dissolves fish bones. A mature eagle's crop can store 2 pounds of food, allowing eagles to survive times of food shortage. They may last a month without food. Bald eagles may steal from other birds, such as ospreys. Since hawks, falcons, and eagles are at the tops of their food chains, they are vulnerable to the factors which affect their prey items. Many raptor species were devastated by the ingestion of the pesticide DDT, which had accumulated in their prey. When North America was colonized, bald eagles nested in every state of the U.S. other than Hawaii. In 1885, the state of Pennsylvania offered 50 cents bounty for birds of prey, including eagles, as an attempt to limit predation on chickens. In 1917, the state of Alaska offered 50 cents bounty on eagles, a price which increased to $2 by 1949. By that time, more than 100,000 bald eagles had been killed. Bald eagle eggs often sold for $5 in the early 1900s, and it is thought that about half the eagle eggs laid in Florida were taken for sale. In 1940, the Bald Eagle Act protected eagles, and in 1952, this act was extended to the territory of Alaska. The current penalty for killing a bald eagle can be $5,000 and 1 year in jail for the first offense, and $20,000 and 2 years in jail for the second offense. In 1951, more than 106 million pounds of DDT were used in the United States. By 1974, 1 year after the Endangered Species Act was passed, there were only about 3,000 eagles in the continental 48 states, which included only 721 breeding pairs. In the 1970s, bald eagles had disappeared from many areas of their former territory, including much of the north-central U.S. The number of eagles had increased to 8,000 to 12,000 by the mid-1990s. As part of the Endangered Species Act, 55 million acres of habitat had been protected. DDT was banned in 1972, and in 1991 lead shot was banned. New York was the first state to begin to reintroduce bald eagles into the wild in 1976, and almost 200 eagles had been released by 1989. By the mid-1990s, many felt that the bald eagle should be listed on the endangered species list as threatened rather than endangered because of the success of conservation efforts. Immature bald eagles lack the white head and tail which characterize adults. The white adult plumage begins to appear in the 4th year, although the white feathers may include spots of brown until the 6th year.